What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. You guys have been enjoying the content on this channel as of late. I promise in the next video that I will have a shirt on. I know that in a lot of these videos I have been shirtless. It's just the timing of when we do these videos. So I'm just trying to get comfy too, because I literally just woke up. Um, I know it's all bad timing, I know. But let's see if we can set up the phone in a good spot right there. No. How about we do something like this? Yes, you're seeing my breast, my bed. I've been working out lately, so it's been getting better. But there we go. So there we go. So, um, yeah. So I will have a shirt on in the next video. Don't worry. Um, but I want to get this video out because this is just lately how videos are gonna be. I just don't, I'm not in the mood to just do like plan out a whole thing. Like just set up the laptop and sitting on a certain desk. Just not really my thing at the moment. I just been kind of doing my own thing. I've been going to the beach a lot, been working on some stuff. So I'm not done with YouTube. It's just, I'm just taking YouTube more at my own pace and, watching movies at my own pace. I haven't watched literally anything this month besides The Gray Man, which is a video that I posted. Um, so yeah. So I just been kind of, just taking a break from movies for a little bit. I will be back on it eventually. Um, I just, I don't know, I've just been enjoying my quality time. It's been more outdoors lately. Been out at the beach a lot lately. I've just been enjoying my time body surfing. So, you know, just been embracing more of my California side because, I've lived in California all my life, particularly Carlsbad. It's been living here my entire life, so just been embracing more of the culture per se. So, and I've been loving it. Um, but anyways, let's get into a small little topic here. Um, there are two dudes right now in Hollywood that need to shut up, that really need to be quiet. Um, because the more that they talk, the more ridiculous and more stupid that they sound. One of them is obvious. One of them we've talked about on this channel a lot, and one of them I'm I don't know where this came from. Um, so let's talk about Will Smith for a minute because that's the obvious one. Um, he put out a public apology video, which makes me laugh um, because of how long ago this whole thing was. Um, um, for anybody who has been following that whole thing, or anybody who just did little research on, like, basically, if anyone saw the moment, you guys know that the apology video that he has now posted and just all the shit that he's been saying lately, it's total bullshit. Um, it is not human the way that he is expressing his emotional state. He claims to have been fuzzy at the moment um, after the slap, and that's why he didn't apologize to Chris. Total bullshit. Um, Total bullshit. That's not how human emotions work. Um, what had happened was is that he felt justified in what he did, and he just really felt justified in the moment. And the reason why he was crying was because he his fame he realized what this was going to do to his career and to his family. He wasn't thinking about what he did. He wasn't thinking about um, you know, this and that. And also he realized just how he spoiled his own moment. So he was only thinking about himself. He wasn't thinking about um, you know, really what he did. Um, and he had to seek out therapy and a spiritual experience to find out that slapping the dude is actually not okay, especially when it's over a fucking joke, you know? So, Yeah. So total bullshit. That whole public apology thing that he put out. I didn't even watch the video. I just listened to quotes because I'm just like I don't want to even hear this dude's voice because I know how Will speaks. He tries to speak in a very motivational kind of way. And in some ways it's cool, but in this case it's just like I do not want to hear him try to, you know, and also when your video has to be edited, when your public apology video has to be edited down, that tells me that it's not genuine either. I would rather have a raw video than like having angles all over your, so no. So that yeah, I don't buy the video. I don't buy his comments. I think he was justified in what or not. No, no, no. I think he believes he was. Because I don't believe he was justified in what he did. I believe that he believes that he was justified in what he did, and he's maybe somewhere he does feel that he bad about what he did to Chris, but in the moment, that is not what he was thinking. He was not in a fuzzy mindset or, well, this and that. No, no, no. You did what you believed was right. And if you did genuinely feel bad about what you did that night and you wanted to apologize to him, you would have done it that night. You wouldn't have to go through therapy and all this other stuff. Shut up. No. You, 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 you you knew what you did and you know how you felt when you did it. You would have apologized to him that night, and you didn't. Instead, what'd you do? You went out and partied, my man. You went out and partied, holding Oscar around, like whatever. So yeah, you, yeah, I don't, fuck out of here with that apology bullshit. So I'm not saying your career should be gone because I've heard people say that. It's like no, 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 let the man make his movies, whatever. But um, but just take the L. That's all I'm saying. Just take the L on this one because everyone knows that you were on that what you did was bullshit. I hope at this point you realize it was bullshit, but don't try to um, manipulate the story. Don't try to say here like oh well I was just in a weird mindset and all that shit. We all know why you slapped him. We all know what mindset you were putting on. We all know. We all know. All right. What was really disgusting that whole night was the celebrity thing. That whole thing was disgusting. The way that the celebrities uh, were treating Will Smith that night, that was just disgusting, and it just showed the real colors of just how Hollywood is and just how just ugly and disgusting they are. The fact that they were like clapping at him for his speech, giving him all the time in the world for his speech, it was just totally disgusting. You know, yeah. So yeah, the whole thing was pretty embarrassing. So, and Chris Rock apparently doesn't want to talk to Will Smith, you know, and I don't blame him because um, it's just like I if knowing Hollywood, they're probably gonna make a movie out of this, because they make a movie out of anything, um, so especially if it's revolving around their own shit. They try to dramatize it. They're putting out a movie about the Harvey Weinstein thing, so that's still an ongoing thing. So yeah, so so that's Will Smith. Uh, I I just what happened happened, and seriously, just move forward from it. Just get your career back on track. Just because I'm nobody cares at this point. I don't give a shit. I like the only thing that I find humorous is just the fact that Will is still not willing to just admit that yes, I fucked up. I felt the way I felt in the moment. Now I see that I it was not right. Let me just move forward from that. And apologies to Chris. Like just make it simple like that. Why you got to go through all this bullshit of I went on a spiritual journey and I went this and that. Fuck off, dude. If you really need therapy to understand that, oh hey, slapping a dude on stage is not right, then you really are fucked up in the head then. Um, so yeah, so yeah, so I don't buy that for 1 second. So yeah, let's move on from that. Let's go to another another weirdo. Uh, Sylvester Stallone, who's been having a weird couple of days regarding the Rocky franchise. Um, for some reason, he's having a public um, dispute with a producer over the rights for Rocky, which, I mean, hey, I mean, if this is something that he wants all to himself, which is what it sounds like, he just wants the rights all to himself. Um, like, yeah, fight the good fight, but why you got to go on Instagram and rip into this man in public? Like, why do you have to do that? I mean, that looks bad on your part. Like you're bringing a private situation, something that needs to be handled in closed doors, with other producers, executives, CEOs. This is stuff you handle behind the scenes. You don't go uh, in public on your Instagram page sounding like a total baby. You know what I mean? Like that's not the way that things work. That's not how you deal with things in a professional manner. You know what I mean? Um, and then you had to drag other people into it, like there's a Drago movie coming out supposedly, and you had to bring Dolph Lundgren out on Instagram, being like, "Yo, dude, I don't know anything about," um, because Sylvester went and attacked that movie too. For some reason, he went and attacked that movie too. He went from attacking the producer to attacking the Drago movie. He'd be like, "Oh, well, you see how they are with the rights, and you see, this really affects me personally. I want these rights to be handed to my kids. I want this to be a legacy thing. This and that. And you see how the way they're dealing with this." And then you have Dolph Lundgren that comes on Instagram, and he's like, "Yo, dude, I don't know anything about this movie. It's just it got leaked out there. We have no script, no writers, no directors, nothing, man, my man. So you do you, but don't throw me in the shitstorm." Um, so it's basically I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick. Basically, it's just Stallone just being a big baby. Um, because I never heard the rights for Rocky were ever an issue. Um, and also, Stallone, you're not gonna do anything with the Rocky rights, are you? I mean, we have Creed 3 coming out, um, and which I think it just got pushed. Um, and Michael B. Jordan wanted you to be in the movie, but you decided you didn't want to be in the movie. Um, so what is the company supposed to do if the leading man, Rocky, ain't gonna be in the Rocky movies? Like, what do you expect them to do? They're obviously gonna do one of two things. They're either going to recast you, or they're going to move forward with other characters, which is what they're doing. They're doing stuff with Creed. They're going to do Creed 3, and then they're going to do a spin off film called Drago. You know? That they're just doing what any company is going to do. I mean, and they don't need your approval. They don't. They don't need your approval on what business decisions they do with the Rocky franchise. They don't. They don't need to consult you on that kind of thing. And that's just how business works. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you handed these rights to them. You asked for a certain deal, but knowing how business operates, you're not going to get all you asked for. Um, so, I mean, I get why Stallone wants the rights. It's a personal thing. I get it. If the Rocky franchise is his baby, it's what gave him a career. I get it. Um, but to come out on Instagram and start, spatting all this nonsense and saying this and that, it just makes you look childish, my man. It just makes you look really, really childish. And you just need to work this out behind the scenes, you know? You got to really work this out behind the scenes, and you got to let the company do what they got to do. If they got to make some money off this franchise, because last time this franchise was around was Creed 2, and that was in 2018. So it's been about 4 or 5 years since the Rocky franchise has had anything in the media. So they got to work on some stuff. That's why they have Creed 3. That's why they have a Drago film coming out. Like, I heard they're having a Rocky series, down the pipeline. Like, this is all stuff that is standard in company practice. You have to keep creating content in order to keep that franchise and that IP alive, or you have to sell it off. That's just how it goes. Um, so and I'm surprised that Stallone doesn't realize this, and like just acting like a total baby about it. So you know, so I mean, hopefully Stallone gets a piece of the pie. I guess. I mean, he's not going to get the whole thing. MGM knows this. They're not going to hand the rights back to Stallone. They're going to keep pumping out stuff whatever they want. Stallone can say whatever the hell he wants. Apparently, he's attacking one producer, which apparently he worked with on the first Rocky film, like way back in the day. Like it's not even a brand new young producer. It's a guy he was with from for the long haul. And he's attacking this man and just the projects that he's working on. I'm just like, you know what, like just be quiet, dude. Just go, pick up the phone, go call MGM, go call studios, schedule a meeting, let's hatch this thing out, versus being a total baby and just going on Instagram and just attacking these guys. And then bringing in Dolph Lundgren and all this shit. It's just like, you need to chill. You seriously need to chill and act like a man, a professional, who's been in the business for 40 plus years. That's you. Um, and just handle this privately. It's just because this just looks ridiculous. It just looks um, like when I read some of the stuff, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. Like, I mean, I mean, yeah, like some really weird stuff that he's saying. So so yeah, these two people need to shut up. They need to be quiet because they sound ridiculous. So um, so Stallone, Smith, both of you guys need to be quiet. You guys need to shut up, and you guys need to just move forward in whatever capacity that is. For Smith, just shut up and move forward. We all know why you did what you did. And Stallone, be a bigger man, handle the situation privately, and that's that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on those two. Um, and we'll see what the next video entails. Might be a movie review or something, who knows. But for the time being, I just wanted to address these two because some people just don't know when to shut up. So so yeah, that's my thoughts on these two. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys let me know your thoughts on these two and their situations. And that's it. That's it for this video. And I'm gonna go eat breakfast now because I literally just woke up. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of your summer because we have like a few weeks left. And yeah, just live it up like I'm doing. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.